guys, I'm Jaleesa Raquel, and I'm on the scene with Sheen Magazine, checking in Los Angeles, California for the 2026 ASCAP R&B Rhythm and Soul Awards. And tonight they're honoring Leon Thomas with the Vanguard Award because he is the leader of the new modern R&B sound. Hats off to him. We're going to bring you all the red carpet exclusives, expected attendees, Cash Star, Jermaine Dupri, 42 Doug, Young Dro. The list goes on, but we're going to bring you all the exclusives and the BTS right here from California. Sheen Magazine, Lisa Raquel, check it out. Okay. Hey guys, Jaleesa Raquel, Sheen Magazine. I'm on the scene of the 2026 ASCAP Music Awards, and I'm talking to the president, okay, of ASCAP. Paul, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, I'm the president of ASCAP and chairman of the board, but I'm a songwriter. The great thing about ASCAP is that the office of the chairman and president is always a songwriter. It's
amazing.
Since 1914, it's always been a songwriter. So I get to walk around here and talk about Leon Thomas and just go,
yes!
Oh my God, think about it. The great thing about what we do for a living is we don't have to give up our fan card. I mean, I can walk into a room and go, oh my God, and you fill in the blank.
Yeah, it's amazing. You are an amazing established songwriter, and with Leon being able to receive the Vanguard Award tonight, and you being just an amazing songwriter, what was your thought process when thinking to consider Leon for this award? I know he is like the new voice of modern R&B.
Yeah. You know, I have nothing to do with picking it's the process that goes on behind closed doors. As a matter of fact, they actually set up booby traps so we won't get in there. It's like you never know when a smoke bomb's going to go off and everything else. But no, the fact is that it's based on a bunch of things. I mean, man is an amazing writer, producer.
Yes.
I mean, it's in his DNA. He was raised by two musical parents.
Absolutely.
In Brooklyn and all. But beyond his brilliance in music, I think the most important element in a person's character is kindness. And
I love it.
The man has a warmth about him. I love when somebody makes me feel safe.
Absolutely.
When I meet somebody that's just loving, and I just want to climb in their lap and go, you know what? It's really great to be here. He has that. I don't know what it is. It's a kindness. It's a calmness. And he makes great records.
That is amazing because that has been the running theme tonight. I've just heard everyone speak so highly of his character and his personality.
Yeah.
People that have known him before the fame have said the same thing, that he's just an immaculate person that's very humble and talented.
You know what?
So,
it probably has to go, right back to the way he was raised.
Absolutely.
Two great musicians, and they taught him a little bit more than reading music and writing it. They taught him respecting the people you talk to every day. Treat everybody like your brother.
Absolutely.
Treat every woman like your mama. Within reason.
Within reason. Well, thank you so much. How you feeling?
I feel wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, so you are from one of the most legendary partnerships in musical history, okay? You and Terry Lewis. How do you guys divide the creative labor when you go into the studio? And over the years, because you guys have been successful for so long, how has that dynamic changed?
Well, that's a great question. I think that we each kind of are together in our individuality, if that makes sense.
Okay.
We each just kind of fall into what works. It's not whether it's my way or his way, it's whatever the best way is.
Yes.
We just figure out the best way to work. Certain artists that really gravitate toward Terry, certain artists really gravitate toward me. There's some songs that come out that I haven't heard them until they're on the radio, quite honestly. And there's certain artists that they work with Terry and they go, what does Jimmy do? I never see him. And artists that work with me and they go, what does Terry do? But we're always aligned at the end of it. It's always Jam Lewis at the end of the day.
I love it. And being someone that has seen all the different musical shifts and changes in the industry from 808 beats and loops, and now we're seeing the evolution with AI being implemented into music. What do you think has been the biggest tool or resource that has really shifted the music or the sound of music?
Well, there's been so many of them, and
Right.
and as you said, we've lived through them. I was talking to somebody the other day. We just lost John McLean, our good friend, who was the one that hooked us up with Janet.
Oh, wow.
And but when he said, "You guys, who do you want to work with on our roster?" Because he was at A&M Records, and we said, "Send the roster." So he faxed the roster to us, and that the fax doesn't happen anymore. When Janet went to Anguilla for her vacation when we were working on the Janet album, I gave her a cassette with "That's the Way Love Goes" on it and said, "Let's check this song out." So to me, there's been so many kind of instances where things have moved along in a different way.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously drum machines, synthesizers, we've always embraced the technology. AI is no different in the sense that I think it's a great tool to work with. The downside of AI is, to me, if you have to have the permission to use it. So nobody shouldn't be used without people's permission, and there should be some sort of compensation for the use of it.
Absolutely.
And I think as long as we do that, my analogy, and I'm the king of the bad analogies, but my analogy for it is like when cars happen. We started with dirt roads, we paved them over, we put lanes on them, we put up a speed limit. We did things to make things safe, and I think that's the way we need to do with AI. It's already gone, it's already out there, we're not going to stop it, but how do we make it safe for everybody to use it as a tool, as it should be?
Absolutely. How do producers differentiate? I guess they be able to tell the difference between a fad or a tool that they can actually use as a resource to enhance their music. Because we've seen fads as well come and go when it comes to production. But how do you know whether it's a fad or actual tool that's going to help evolve music?
I don't think you can tell if it's a fad or an actual tool. I mean, that's one of those things that takes time.
Yeah,
we will see the way it times out. I mean, one of the things I'd like to see is if people want to create music using AI and exclusively using AI, because there's some people that are doing that, I think that there should be a different system, a different chart that's maybe for AI records or whatever that is.
I agree.
So I would like to see all those things happen. But we'll see. We'll see. Is music getting better? Is it feeling better to us?
Yeah.
And I think the jury's out on that right now.
Straight vibes. And I'm tapping in with one of the coldest voices when it comes to this R&B music, okay? I love what you're doing. Let's just talk about your new project.
July 10th, I have a new project I'm dropping called Final Say.
Okay.
It's my first project I'm dropping since I was with Def Jam, back independent. So I'm very excited. I feel like people that's been around for my career, it's like a treat for them because it's like a lot of new songs that they haven't heard before.
Love it.
Excited.
So we already know you're good for the ladies. You got the ladies, okay? You got that in your bag. What can we expect on this project? What's the standout song?
This is the first time I've really made like legitimate love songs.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And speaking from my heart. And it's like it's a lot of different vibes on there that it's not like the classic Zay Friends. So I'm excited for people to hear it because it's not from the production to the writing. It's a new era for sure.
Let's talk about the production. Who did you collaborate with on this project?
So it's my main producers, Mizzy Lot, and The Breed, Rashad, and YA. It's another producer. Her name is Ashley. I think like his name is J-Rock or something like that. I'm not mistaken, but it was really like a real home team, and my home team is Mizzy and The Breed. So
I love that. We already love what you have put out before, and we're excited about hearing the new project. Any people like far as features that we're gonna recognize on this project?
So I got K-Camp on there.
Okay, love K-Camp.
Only Hev. She's a bounce artist out of New Orleans.
Oh, bounce. Yeah. Okay, so we about to get some bounce on the project. I love that.
And then my homie, her name is London Monet. She's an independent artist out of LA.
I think I've heard of her. Okay,
she's super dope. Super dope.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. And I know tonight we're here at ASCAP, and they're going to be giving Leo and Thomas the Vanguard Award. So just introducing to a new modern sound for R&B, and I feel like you fit in that category as well. Let's just talk about the inspiration in some of the other artists that are going to be here tonight, and how do you feel about Leo and Thomas receiving that Vanguard Award?
He definitely 100% deserve it. Like
absolutely,
he's been working for a long time, so for him to finally get his just due, it's like very inspiring because I've been doing it for a long time.
Absolutely,
so it just lets me know that my time is coming. So he's definitely deserving.
Absolutely.
And I've known him before he even had his moment. He the same way he was before he had his moment, and I respect that. So like,
I love that.
Definitely inspired.
I love that. We love when the industry don't change them, but they change the industry. That's why he's getting the award he's getting tonight, for sure.
100%.
All right, Zay, for those that may be living under a rock, tell them where to find you online.
Zay France everywhere. Wherever you go on social media, wherever you listen to music, look up Zay France, Z-A-E, France like the country.
You know, tonight is all about the writers, the production, the people that make the music, okay? And I hear you are one of the amazing producers on one of my favorite songs, Folded, okay? Let's just talk about working on this project and what the experience has been so far.
Well, I guess we created the song Folded kind of early in the project, so we were just like aiming to do some incredible classic R&B.
I did that.
To be honest, we didn't know that was gonna be the
Yeah,
outcome.
you was thinking to be like, that is one of the biggest songs.
Don't get me wrong, we all loved the record after we finished it up in the studio and whatnot, but I had no clue that it would take off and be that receptive to the rest of the world, but always happy when that happens.
It's a hit, a big hit. I love it. So, just from the reaction along on the project, on Folded, what has been like, I guess, the biggest thing that has just kind of blew your mind? Like, this is one of the top songs of 2026.
Well, winning a Grammy.
Yes.
I guess that's
that Grammy, big thing.
one of the top accolades you can get for a song. So,
amazing. And how did it feel that moment, receiving that Grammy?
That's one of the top awards, of course. So, to actually receive an actual physical Grammy and not a certificate of participation is a great thing for anyone. You know what I mean? I encourage anyone to go after that.
Okay, so after you get the Grammy, what's next?
You keep going. The next Grammy.
The next Grammy, okay? And another one. And another one.
I've been in the music business it might be 30 years this year.
Amazing.
I've been fortunate enough to have a few accolades in my time. So.
Yeah, let's just talk about what are some of your other songs that you have produced on?
I'll name a quick. Let's see, I'll name a few. I've done Caught Up for Usher, Superstar for Usher.
Wow.
Love for Music Soul Child.
Okay.
Say Yes for Floetry. Is It the Way for Jill Scott.
Dang.
All That Matters for Justin Bieber.
The resume is nasty, guys.
Yo for Sierra Ludacris. O for Chris Brown. On and Papa for Chris Brown. These are some of my early records. But
wow. I'm talking to a legend, guys. Make sure you guys are tapped in, okay?
A few coming out. I got a new record with Tyler and Kate Lonnie coming out.
Oh, wow.
This next July coming out.
Super exciting, and just congratulations on everything you're doing, guys. Make sure you're tapped in with Dre Harry. So we're here
Dre Bombay is the IG. That's the only really social I'm on it. Dre Bombay.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Okay.
Instagram. Check it out. Yeah.
Congratulations again, guys. Sheen Magazine, we're on the scene 2026 ASCAP Awards, okay?